What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of More Movie Talks. I'm Nate, that's Scott.
Hey.
Welcome to our review to Transformers The Last Night.
No.
Was he slow? No. Was he slow? The devil behind the wheel. Was he slow?
Just kidding. We are actually going to see Edgar Wright's movie, Baby Driver. So, I actually took down a few notes before we left, so there isn't much to talk about.
There's plenty to talk about.
Okay, my first question from the trailer. What do you think it's actually about?
Okay. Typical thing. He works for the bad guys, then he falls in love with a girl and decides he wants to get out. And either A, they won't let him out, or B, they make him do something before he can get out. In the process, he double crosses them, or I don't know, something. But it's gonna be something like that.
So since this is Edgar Wright's first movie since The World's End, does it look like an Edgar Wright movie?
I don't know. You can't really tell much about it from the trailer. So, Edgar Wright has his own style, and I'm sure somebody else cut the trailer, so I don't know if we can really get that Edgar Wright feel from the trailer.
So who all do we have in it?
Well, I mean, it's like a pretty good cast. I think the girls are the girls and the hero are unknowns, basically, to me anyway. I don't know who those people are. And then you got John Hamm, you got Jamie Foxx, and you got Kevin Spacey, who are all in some way on the bad guy side, I guess.
You also have John Bernthal.
Is he in it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess everybody's a bad guy in this. There's gotta be a cop though, and
Yeah.
I don't know who that could be.
So do you think there's going to be an undercover cop?
I don't know anything about the plot. So, which is kind of cool, because the trailer didn't give much of shit away. So, it's not often we get a movie where we can go in and be like, I have no idea what's going on, awesome, entertain me. Half the time,
Yeah.
you know everything about it. So,
Yeah, usually the trailer just gives everything away, so it's nice having a movie just going in blind, almost. So do you think this is going to be a serious heist movie or a heist comedy?
I don't know. I mean, there'll probably be some comedic elements to it, but I don't know that it's going to be a comedy.
So serious with funny moments?
Yeah, and I don't know really that I would say serious, but Edgar Wright usually does the sort of the comedic film, but there will always be that part where it breaks super serious for like 10 or 12 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to the usual feel. So I don't know. I don't know that this is going to be a laugh fest with a serious moment. It might be the opposite. It might be, I don't know. We'll see.
If you guys don't know who Edgar Wright is, he did Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End.
He's done other stuff. Scott Pilgrim, Space, the TV series from England.
Edgar Wright did that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I forgot all about him doing Scott Pilgrim. That's it. Wow. Which is actually a decent
He
movie.
might have done some other stuff in there, but that I'm not familiar with.
But yeah, Baby Driver is his first movie since The World's End. Ever since he got kicked off. Well, he quit.
I think he quit.
Some say he got kicked off, some say he quit, but I think he quit.
Well, with that shit with the director versus the studio, I'm sure they go back and forth. And then, every movie, I imagine there's some back and forth of we push, you push, we push, you push, and those are all separate little battles, and sometimes the director wins, and sometimes the studio gets their way, and I imagine that happens on most films, but sometimes it's sort of famously blown out of proportion, and sometimes they are big brouhahas, and eventually either the studio caves and just fires the director because they're sick of his shit, or the director caves and says, you know what, I'm tired of dealing with this, I fucking quit. And, you know, the deal with Ant-Man and Edgar Wright, I think, was probably one of those where they pushed back and forth on each other. And, you know, eventually it breaks. When it gets to that point, I don't know that you can really blame it on either party, because to get to that point, there's been a whole lot of back and forth, and it's just eventually somebody gets tired of this shit. So, oh fuck, we need to get off right here. I was thinking of Hermitage instead of. Oh, we had 5 miles to go.
We've only done 5 minutes and 46 seconds of talking.
Sorry.
Pretty good.
I need to put a bigger card in this camera.
Oh, yeah.
But they're in the big cameras right now. Anyway, movie. There's not much really to say. We don't know anything about it. We don't know half the people in it.
Yeah.
We don't know what it's about.
It looks like you got some nobodies in it, along with a few big names.
Well, okay, let's say there are some big names in it. Okay, everybody knows John Hamm. Everybody knows Jamie Foxx. Everybody knows Kevin Spacey.
Right.
Like the 2 girls and the young guy. Maybe they were in things that just I've not seen, but I don't know who any of them are.
Right.
I mean, they could be, you know, they could have done stuff before. They could be unknowns. I don't know.
Well, everybody probably knows John Bernthal by now.
God, I keep forgetting about him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who or what he plays in this, but yeah. Did you say somebody else was in this? Who else did you say was in this?
I said Flea.
Oh, Flea's in it, yeah.
Yes.
Henchman number 2, yeah.
Eddie.
What else was he? Yeah, he's in like The Big Lebowski and shit like that, where he just pops up as some guy, you know. So it's probably one of those. He'll be in the movie for 5 minutes.
Or die or something. Or just go do his own thing.
I don't know. I'm expecting some good car action from this movie, though. In the trailer, I want to say all you see him drive is that WRX. I hope they get some different cars in it, though.
You see him drive like a... It's nothing sporty, but you see him drive like this... I want to say it's like a Cadillac. It's old, though. Kind of boxy.
I don't remember anything like that. I mean, there's been several trailers. I only saw like the first couple because I don't want to get spoiled or anything like that. But
I've seen like 4 or 5, and none of them give any spoilers.
Well, but I mean, I just try to avoid it after the first trailer. After the first trailer, I either like it or I don't want to see it. So this one, I was like, yep, I want to see that. But I didn't jump in on every damn trailer. But I want to say all I've seen him drive is that red WRX. So I just want some more car action, man. I don't want to get teased that it's going to be a cool car movie and then it be, you know, an hour and 45 minutes of drama with 10 minutes of car. That would suck. I'd be mad.
Oh, seeing as this is a Edgar Wright movie, do you think there will be any references to the Cornetto trilogy?
Oh, I don't know.
I think that'd be kind of cool.
Well, but I mean, you know, there's like classic lines from those movies that get said in each movie, but...
What, never taken a shortcut before?
Right, but I mean, you don't have Simon Pegg saying it. It's not those guys.
Right.
I think those are more trademarks of that little core unit as opposed to Edgar Wright puts those in his movies.
Right.
So I don't know that you'll get anything blatant like that. Come on, dude.
But maybe like a few little lines that kind of reference that universe.
I don't know. I doubt it. He probably wants to
Separate this
Well,
from
you know, I mean, he probably wants to move on and do something new, you know? You don't always want to be known for that one thing you did that one time. What is this guy? God!
Doesn't know where he's going.
First day on the new planet? Oh. What does this do? What am I doing? Pedal, what? God.
Weasel.
Weasel. I think that guy needs some more stickers.
I wonder if he'll get like a new car for each job he does.
Well, that's what I was saying. I mean, I think maybe a lot of that action we saw in the trailers where he's driving the WRX is maybe from one sequence.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. And then I hope there's like a bunch of other sequences, maybe with some different cars and shit, so we get some
Diversity.
You know, some really cool stuff that we didn't see in the trailers. Yeah, I'd hate for this to just be, like I said, I'd hate for it to be every bit of action that's in the movie we already saw in the trailer, and then the movie is just an hour and 45 minutes of people sitting in rooms talking while drinking coffee. That would suck. I'd be a little upset about that. Not cool.
I want to say I read something like the dude who plays Baby actually did all the professional driving training. So I think it's him doing a lot of the stunts.
Well, I'm sure they have stuntmen run through the stunts so they can get all the glory shots of the cars and stuff.
Yeah.
But then they probably do a sequence or two with him driving so they can get exterior shots where you can see his face and stuff. It's probably not him doing all of it, but it's probably him doing some of it so they can get some cool shots where you can tell that it's actually him.
Yeah. But I think that's kind of cool. They, instead of getting a stuntman to do all of it, they let him do some of it.
Well, you know, I mean, I'm sure there's a union aspect to that where, you know, the stuntman union be like, hey, damn it, taking our jobs. So, but yeah, you definitely want to do some good scenes where you get your actor's face in there.
And we are at the theater. So that's our somewhat before review. So we will talk to you after the movie.
Was he slow? No. Was he slow? Deborah behind the wheel. Was he slow?
Welcome to our after review of Baby Driver. I'm gonna let Dad do this.
No, you said you already had something to say and you were waiting to get in the car, so what is it?
I already hate Jamie Foxx's character so bad.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to. He's the asshole.
Okay, so what's the plot of this movie?
Well, go ahead, you do it.
I can barely do the plot, man.
Why can you barely do the plot?
My words just jumble up together.
Go ahead.
I can barely do it, like I said.
I got to get us out of here.
Fine. Okay, so the plot is Kevin Spacey's character is sort of like this ringleader of all these heists, and he always has Baby as the driver on these missions, but he never uses the same team twice. So, but Baby is the good luck charm. He is the go-to getaway driver, and he only had one job left because Baby has stole Kevin Spacey's car, not knowing what all was in it, and then Baby owed Kevin Spacey's character, so Kevin Spacey took him on as the getaway driver, and all of his pay, well, most of his pay went to Kevin Spacey to pay him off. Then once he got paid off, Baby thought he was out of the job, he was done. But turns out he wasn't. So he's back working with Kevin Spacey on another heist after he fell in love with this diner chick named Deborah. See, my words are terrible.
You just keep going.
But anyway, so he gets roped back in for one more job with this group with Jamie Foxx, John Hamm, and
The girl.
And another heist chick.
Darling.
That's her name in the movie. So he gets roped back in, And he ends up jinxing or sabotaging the whole job by, yeah, I can't say it because I'm just telling plot. So he jinxes the whole job to try and get out and get to the diner chick who he fell in love with, get on the road and just get out of town. But in that dang, I still can't say it until we get the spoilers. So
who gives a shit? Just say what you want to say, man.
Okay.
We're talking about a movie. If people gonna get pissed off if you say something about the movie, well, then they shouldn't watch a review where you talk about the movie.
But in the process of him jinxing the job by killing Jamie Foxx, John Hamm and Darling are stuck with him, but he's trying to get away from them so he could get back to Deborah and get out of town. But in the process of him trying to run away, Darling dies, and John Hamm gets pissed because that's his wife, and ends up on this rampage to try and kill Baby. And so Baby tries to rescue the girl, which he ends up doing, but he also kills John Hamm in the end. And yeah, that's my plot there. But if you want a better plot description, I suggest watch the movie. Okay, so good or bad?
It's alright.
You just thought it was alright? I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's alright.
What was wrong with it?
I didn't like the end. I mean, that was just... In the very, very end, are we supposed to believe that he gets out of prison
early
and she's got this fabulous car and they get together and then just take off?
Or is it a daydream?
Well, because he had that dream before.
Yeah.
Same dream, same car and everything.
It was all in black and white.
So is he just having a dream? Is he not having a dream? Is it real? I don't, you know. And I mean, I don't know, it would have been more satisfying for them to just ride off into the sunset than to go through all this bullshit about him getting caught, him going to jail, showing people testifying in court, blah, 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 and he pops the floor, and he gets 25 years in prison, but in 5 years he gets parole, and she shows up with some fucking 61 Impala convertible there's no way she could have afforded, and, you know, okay, whatever. So now they're, I don't know, I thought it would have been better if they just drove off into the sunset in Kevin Spacey's Mercedes, but I don't know.
Yeah, that would have been great because Kevin Spacey was like, yeah, when you're about to make a lot of money, you could take your girlfriend to fancy dinners every night, maybe buy a new car, maybe a Mercedes.
So I don't remember that part, but I just, you know, her and him both say the same phrase, you know, where they want to get, geez, dude, where they want to get on Interstate 20 and head west and just drive in a car they can't afford and listen to music and just go. And she says that, and then he says that, and then I want to say they each say it again another time.
Right.
So the end of the movie should have been them getting away with a bag of money in a car they couldn't afford and just getting away. Okay, that would have been, I don't know, I think that would have been way more satisfying to me. But the fact that, you know, they went through all that bullshit at the end, I was just like, that kind of killed the ending for me. And what did it add?
I don't think.
Everyone testifies in court that he's a really nice guy. Big deal. You know, big deal. It didn't add anything to the movie. We already knew he was a good guy. I just, you know, it felt really out of place. I don't know. I mean, some of the action stuff was pretty good. There was a good bit of driving and stuff in it, but
A few different cars, but none of them were like super sporty.
I
Which is
mean,
one thing I liked.
there was nothing interesting about any of the cars. there was. I mean, when they stole that red Hellcat at the end, I thought, okay, now there's gonna be some badass chase. It's gonna be nothing but drifting and smoking tires, and but no, they just drive to the warehouse and the car gets wrecked and you never see it again. And I was like, oh, well, damn. I don't know. I mean, it was all right. It was a decent movie. It just, wasn't anything super fabulous. I don't know.
So for Edgar Wright's return after the world's end,
It didn't feel Edgar Wright-y to me.
that's what I was saying. I'm like, it felt nothing like Edgar Wright. Which may be a good thing. I don't know. He may want to distance himself from Cornetto trilogy and that whole.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't have to have anything to do with the Cornetto trilogy, but he has a certain style.
Yeah.
And I didn't really. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
You think of Edgar Wright, you think of the zoom, tooling up scenes, and quick cuts, and all that stuff, and I don't know.
I didn't really notice any quick cuts.
Now, I mean, really, this is like his script,
Yeah.
I mean, like, he wrote this thing. It took him a couple years, but, I mean, he wrote this whole thing, so, I mean, it's his story and everything. It's not like, he jumped on somebody else's project and just came in to do his Edgar Wright-y type of flair to it. That's not, I mean, so, yeah, it's his story and all that, great. Kudos, dude, but I don't know. And even when we looked it up on IMDb, it said that it was an action comedy or comedy crime thriller, or I don't know. It said comedy in there. It was not a comedy. There was some humorous lines maybe delivered a couple times, but it was not.
Yeah, there were no actual lines that made you laugh.
It was not a
like,
comedy.
Yeah, it was like, eh.
I don't know. But I mean, I think everybody was pretty good in it. It just, I mean, it was all right. It didn't wow me, but it was all right. I mean, if you liked it, that's fine.
Yeah. I actually really liked it, but one thing you actually said during the movie is he could play a good young Han Solo.
Yeah, I thought maybe he could do a young Han Solo type of deal. He's kind of broody and quiet, and he's kind of got, I don't know, it's like, yeah, it might work.
I was thinking the same thing as you went through it, but it didn't really hit me until you said it. I'm like, oh. I was kind of thinking he could be in a role like that, but I didn't think he could go on to be young Han Solo. And then you're like, dude, even his costume looks like Han Solo.
Yeah, the jacket he had on made him look like Han Solo.
And his hair was kind of flipped in. Well, he didn't have the long hair like young Harrison Ford, but it was messy, kind of tossed, like you'd kind of think young Han Solo would be. So, I have nothing else to say about the movie, unless you want to say anything else about it.
It was fine.
Fine.
It was alright.
Out of 5, what do you get?
Out of 5?
Yeah.
What did we do last time? About when we did the mummy. What did we say? Did we do?
We did 10.
Out of 5. So out of 10. So let's just stay constant. So
Okay.
Out of 10.
I'm gonna give this one a 7. Just like I gave the Mummy. There haven't been any real wow movies this year.
Well, I mean, don't say that. We've only done 2 reviews.
Yeah,
We're not going back and doing stuff we've already seen.
Yeah, but
So don't talk about the whole year, but I mean, I would like for something to come out and really wow me, so that I have nothing but great things to say about it.
that'd be nice.
Come on, Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man is our next movie. And This one is Sony?
Well, yeah, all
Okay.
Spider-Mans are Sony.
Okay.
Is this on the right side and on the left side? Right side, right side, right side.
Well, Spider-Man Homecoming will be our next review then. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like the video, comment below, and please subscribe. Until then, I'm Nate, that's Scott, and this has been more Movie Talks.
Was he slow? No. Was he slow? Deborah behind the wheel.